Welcome back to the King's podcast. Today we will be reviewing everything that happened on match day 2. For match day 2, starting Friday, 18th of August 2023, we had Nottingham Forest versus Sheffield United. Sheffield United was the newly promoted team, right? And I told you guys that I didn't see them even being a threat to Nottingham's Forest home soil, and it was really something that I predicted. The scoreline, maybe I didn't predict that, but Nottingham Forest blanked them 2-1. On Saturday, the 19th of August 2023, we saw five fixtures. First and foremost, we had Fulham entertain Brentford. This match had everything, but it didn't see where the home side came out with no points. Fulham lost this match 0-3. Then you had the match that people regarded as a homecoming for many, a homecoming for their new signings and stuff like that. Liverpool's new guard, the different midfield from what we were accustomed to over the last 2 to 3 years. They did live up to many assumptions or many things. Although they played majority of the game with 10 men, Liverpool ended up winning this game 3-1. Another game that was really buzzing was the Wolves versus Brighton. Guys, I had Brighton winning this match, but based on the comfort zone of how they did it, I was still surprised. Brighton gave Wolves a 4-1 thumping. Guys, Brighton is at the top of the table right now. No one expected Brighton to showcase such guile, showcase such talents, because this is a team who lost so many of their footballers to other teams. And of course, I wouldn't have expected this from them either. But they did win. It it was a showcase. And I loved the match so much. Another match to be noted was the marquee matchup between Tottenham Hotspur versus Manchester United, the Red Devils. I had Manchester United winning this match. However, as it is in football, it's unpredictable. The ball is round. And Manchester United, as they have done many times before, never fail to impress their supporters. Manchester United got a 2-0 defeat to the hands of Tottenham. This was the first time ever since Tottenham had moved to this stadium that they have beaten Manchester United at this stadium on presidential, right? Um, we will have to understand that football is not something that you can just say, oh, this side will win. It's just on an assumption that this side will perform as good as you expect them to. For me, Manchester United didn't perform as I expected them to, hence why they lost this match. They had their chances, but their football was a bit lackluster, to say the most. Another marquee matchup saw Newcastle come to the citizens. And trust me, when I say this, Manchester City and Newcastle match failed to hit the expectation for me. And it only saw where there was only a goal that separated both teams. I'll always tell people this. It is worthy of any champion to claw victory out of nothing. You claw victory out of nothingness, you are definitely not a pretender. When you do yourself justice and win a match, even by one goal, you showcase your pedigree above all the other sides. And that's what City did. They won, even at the most difficult circumstances. They won. They won a team that is really pushing every side. This team last season was a team that was transformed. Newcastle played well for their standards against the champions. They didn't get 5-0, they didn't get 4-0, they just got one. It's something that they should look forward to, I think. What say you guys? Do you feel like Newcastle can do this again and try to beat the champions when they come to their home turf? Or do you feel like Newcastle still lacks that cutting edge to beat the champions? Maybe many teams in this league lack that cutting edge. On Sunday, August 20, we saw two fixtures. We saw Aston Villa firstly take on Everton. Guys, when I told you that Aston Villa would have won this match, I was right. The scoreline, not so right, but a win is a win. Aston Villa blanked Everton 4-0. Guys, I told you already, I am not really on this Everton ship. I feel like Everton is one of those teams that will hover above relegation zone, if not get relegated. I feel like they lack this cutting edge something. They lack something. And it wasn't just because I'm being a hater on a team. No, it's just because from last season I saw that they lacked it. And I don't think that they're worth anything in this league right now. They're just going to be a team that gives away points. That's what I feel. So, what say you? Another fixture that played on that Sunday was West Ham versus Chelsea. Entertaining, guys, it was. It wasn't short of goals. Just remember, match day 2 saw 27 goals going. No side had drawn nil-nil. Every match had a scoreline. Believe that. And this match between West Ham and Chelsea wasn't short of drama nor goals. West Ham won this 3-1. The Chelsea fans around the world should worry a bit because I feel like Chelsea has not sorted out who they should use or which chemistry is best for their team. But if they do not sort that out, it's going to be a problem and they may never even finish in a Europa League spot. Rounding up match day 2, we had a Monday night fixture between Arsenal and Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace was the home team on this match day. And to me, I had predicted that Arsenal would have won this 2-1, but a 1-0 is very close enough. Arsenal won this match, and to me, they played well. They clawed themselves to victory. That separates the pretenders from the champions, don't you think? And Arsenal showed that they can be champions. Yeah, it's too early, but probably they'll persevere and not bottle it this time. Guys, this league match day 2 was really exciting. We can all say that some of us were elated by our team's performance, while some of us are still disappointed by our team's performance. It's football, right? Football is all about the drama, the controversy, everything, right? Without that, we wouldn't enjoy the beautiful game, the greatest show on earth, right? So, guys, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you again for watching.